In 2023, a WWE champion streamer known for his shenanigans went back in time to the 80s. There, he promptly engaged in random acts of tomfoolery. Today, still wanted by Scopely for a stream, he survives as a content creator of fortune. If you have a giveaway, if no one else will do it, and if you can time travel to bring him back, maybe you can watch the Daviest of D's.
It's Davy time.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then.
And we are live at 5. I lie, we're live at what? 4? 1 PST. Everybody, this is Davy D. Merrick's and Professor G in the building.
What up, bro?
Hey everybody, Merrick's here, bringing you another whatever.
As you can hear, the enthusiasm is through the roof. If you guys can hear Merrick's and Professor properly, please throw some ones in the chat. It'll be very much appreciated. Make sure you guys can hear this juicy information that we're about to bestow upon you. We're seeing one. Purple say, let's wait for people to jump in. No! Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. We will do the blog when I say we do the blog.
El Capitan?
Yes.
Can I just say your intro is absolutely fire and makes me feel really, really scuff.
Yeah, yo, can you guess where my intro was inspired from? If you can guess, I will give you 2 little polls on Purple's tab.
Oh man.
That goes for the chat as well. If y'all can guess what inspired my intro. I think professional, so he can't say nothing.
Dang it! I want the free pulls from.
I think Maris has blown a fuse. What's going on, Muhammad?
I am because I feel like I should know this because it felt familiar. Like, especially the ending where you're just like staring at us with the mask from above.
Like Galactus.
That was actually super intense. I'm really jelly. I want an intro that pops like that.
I mean, we could collaborate on something. I could let you know what tools I use, and we could, actually for all the content creators, me, you, Professor, whatever, and we could fine tune what works. Because I really did my thing with straight AI and CapCut, the voiceovers, the music, everything.
That was all you?
Yeah. Well, not my voice. I use AI for the voices and stuff like that.
No, but I mean, like, you laid it out, you designed it.
Yeah, all that. Yeah, all that.
Dude, that's dope.
Appreciate. Bearded One is in the building. The Feud Big Kitsu Shell is in the building. And the Manatee, the original.
I like to point out that Danger Team said it came from the Barbie movie, so right on.
Hey, Great Dreamers in the building. I think
you missed the intro. Get a replay of the intro.
Yeah.
One more time.
So I'm gonna replay the intro one more time, and I need the chat to tell me where it is inspired from. Let go.
In 2023, a WWE champion streamer known for his shenanigans went back in time to the 80s. There, he promptly engaged in random acts of tomfoolery. Today, still wanted by Scopely for a stream, he survives as a content creator of fortune. If you have a giveaway, if no one else will do it, and if you can time travel to bring him back, maybe you can watch the Daviest of D's.
It's Davy time.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then.
I saw a few people got it right. Quantum Leap is not a bad guess, but that ain't it. Does that make Merrick's AIR Ziggy? Yeah,
it's such fire. I know. Davey and I collaborated a little bit on it. It's like, let me show you what I have made right now, and it like blew my mind.
And it was like the bare bones stuff. I was like, I'm gonna do this and that, and yeah. Shout outs to Professor for introducing me to CapCut. CapCut was the real MVP right there.
Yeah, CapCut is very huge in helping me make my own videos.
So to everyone who guessed it, yes, it is inspired by the A-Team. No post from Merex.
Gosh dang it, mother beeper flipper.
Okay, while we wait for more people to come in, if you are wondering why I had Seamus up on the screen, it is because in the faction boss guide, botch gems are 8,000% more effective. So is, I believe, health steal. Yes. Oh, that's going to be juicy. And trap gems are 6,000%. So the reason why I had Seamus, oh, I got to go back to my roster, was because he has that new juicy 21k, sorry, training ability for botch gems, I believe it is. Botch gems do what percentage more? Where is Seamus? Did I pass him?
He's right there, stop.
Right there.
He was above the Miz.
Found him, thank you. Yeah, 21k botch gems do 45% more damage. And I just so happen to have just enough tokens, well, a little bit more than, 21. Just enough to take him 21k. So I will do that right quick now that we have the coin.
Hey, question, Davey?
Mm-hmm.
Before you hit that.
I did. Too late, but continue.
Are you sure? Because I think NXT Riddle also has the botch percentage, if I'm not mistaken.
He's technician, right? 50%.
And then Wade has 100%. The new Wade Barrett.
Don't have Wade. I do not. Okay, unfortunately.
And it's Trick Riddle NXT.
Oh, Trick Riddle. Hold on.
Yeah, the freebie one that we had.
Ain't no rule that said I can't do both. He'd be
correct.
6-star bronze though, right?
I think 5-star gold is what his trainer caps, but I could be wrong.
Let me see. Trainer, 18k. So I'm good.
There you go. You're using one of my bros. The bro.
Bro. Didn't mean to ignore the chat. How is everyone doing? Everyone feeling nice? Are you excited? You have some juicy news?
Everybody in the chat had the same thing, right? And none of us are used to this, and none of us do this. I know, Merrick, you don't do it. I don't do it on stream, and Davey, you didn't do it. None of us have used the search bar on stream until someone in chat says, "Use the search bar."
Yeah.
I forget every time.
Yeah, it's a new habit.
Every time.
And Shersta, you should feel ignored. No one wants to talk to you, dude. Get out of here.
There's a lot of people talking. This is Tom Foolery. What did you expect, Shersta? Come on. It's Tom Foolery everywhere. I'm
waiting for the head cheese to give us the green light on when we can speak on such things. But I can say that Merex and Professor are super excited for the new changes. I am, but I still have my what's the word I'm looking for?
Reservations.
Yeah, reservations. I still have my reservations. Y'all gonna see why, but they are super excited. They got their panties in a bundle, a good bundle.
DJ just said that we're a bunch of noobs, and he is not wrong when it comes to the search bar.
Have you seen me, Cascade? I can't even play this game.
Yep. It's definitely a full house today. That's how monumental the news is.
Yep, it is a huge amount of news. But since we've got the shout out going, might as well give the shout out to DJ Anon ZT.
Boo!
Canadians out there. Or ZT.
Boo, boo DJ, boo.
He's a poser.
Also check out DJ. He'll be live tomorrow.
Jared is hilarious. That has happened to me before.
Someone here needs to hear this advice right now.
It is important.
Oh, important advice? Like somebody watching almost for sure has some wet laundry in their washing machine. Go switch it. You're welcome.
That's exactly
it. No pressure. Okay, we are good to go. Let me put it on full screen.
I just want to point out what SM Gordo said. He said, "Does anyone work anymore in this country? 424 in here at the midday in the US."
Everyone's watching at work.
Facts. All right. I'm gonna switch to Chrome. I'm gonna leave y'all two to man the chat while I read, and feel free to cut me off on chiming.
Wait.
Wait. What?
Let's make him guess. Let's make him make guesses.
Oh.
Make him wait a little bit. You know they want to see it right now.
Little tantalizing. What y'all think we about to show?
Evil's got a good guess. 10 versus 10 feud. Ooh.
Oh no! Please no! Please no! Royal Rumble mode. Ooh. Maybe a new class. What would the new class be? Go away. Is that DJ talking about Invasion is back?
100% watching at work. Nice, Gordo. There you go.
Champs console.
New entourage. Invasion. A champs console. That would be interesting.
It will survive on microtransactions alone.
A showdown feud.
Managers. A new color gem. What color is that? Turquoise?
A new shop. Interesting.
Tag team feuds.
Tag team feuds. What?
PvP. I see. Bring back Invasion, you cowards. Allow.
Allow that. Jobber class. Very high count juggernauts that instantly wins you the game. I think that might actually be an amazing suggestion. Make it happen for everyone. We want the jobber class.
It's dual classes. One class counts as two. It's a tech and a powerhouse.
Oh my goodness.
A tower house?
Ooh. Power not be back. Okay.
Power ignition?
We've made them guess enough. What y'all think? We ready to reveal?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hit it.
New
Get ready,
moves. Wait. Okay, first of all, let me preface this by saying pause. Is it big enough for those in the chat? Can you see it? Do I need to,
phrasing.
I need to make it bigger so everyone can see.
Give me 10 seconds. I can help you, Davey.
Oh my gosh. I think it's good. I should probably move my webcam out the way. But let me move it. Hold on. My webcam is locked. Make it a bell. Put you in the corner, David boy.
SP8 said this is making me wet my pants, and that was the whole point.
That was the whole point. Okay. The wait is over. Summer of Champions is right here. Experience all new moves on new and existing superstars. Pin down your opponents with new strategies and reach for the gold in WWE Champions. What's new? You can find 3 new move types in the game. Combo moves, hardcore moves, and reversal moves. Oh
but
boy.
Wait, there's more.
These new moves will lay the foundation for all new play style and strategies. Thus, we want to ensure you understand their functionalities and possibilities in your daily and competitive WWE Champions routines. There's going to be a daily free claim for Cowboy Bob Orton. 24 hours only. What you say?
24 hours, y'all. Get online in the next 24 when that goes live and get it. You only got one day to do it.
Yeah, there's going to be more info, but I believe every day you have to log on the portal because it's something for 24 hours each day, so you don't want to miss out. Let's dive into the moves. Combo moves, which is pretty interesting. Combo moves allow a single move to have 2 effects that will trigger automatically one after the other. When a combo move gets activated, the first effect triggers and resolves any cascades before initiating the second effect. If the pin bar is pushed to the opponent's sides, the pin will occur after the second effect is resolved.
Wait, you're telling me that I could do a combo move and I could cascade and then I wouldn't pin and I'd get the second effect and then I'd pin?
Yeah, you'll still be good to the hood. You can Merex the board and still be good to the hood.
Yes!
This is the Merrick's move set.
Yeah.
All in right now.
Merrick's? Barracks? Is that what we should call this now?
Yeah, barracks. Yeah. So, for example, for the new Liv Morgan Oblivion moves, it deals damage, increases red gem damage by 200% for 1 turn. Then the finisher deals additional damage and makes 30 color turn gems into red gems and pin the opponent. So it's pretty beefy from what I'm hearing. So
That's really cool.
Yeah. So from what I understand, I may be wrong, is like you can pin the opponent and still be doing damage on the second effect, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of saying it.
Yeah. Okay. Blah blah blah. Oh, faction boss compatible. Ooh. Dodge will work on both the move effects together. Ooh. No,
Yeah.
how much I love dodge.
Dodge can go beep.
All right, next we have hardcore moves. Hardcore moves are a special kind of combo moves that trigger an extra effect when a condition is met. You can identify them with a golden frame around the icon. So this will be a hardcore move right here. Hardcore moves are made up of 2 effects. The normal effect listed in the move description will always occur when the move is triggered. The hardcore effect, second in the move description, will state the condition that must be met and the effect that will occur if the condition is met when the move is activated. The hardcore effect will get triggered first and resolve any consequent cascades. Then, or if the conditions were not met, the normal effect will activate and resolve further cascade. So, for example, this is Terry Funk, I believe. It deals damage, choose a 5x5 area to make into immobile gems, hardcore. So this is the condition. If you're facing a powerhouse, then increase your green moves damage by 750% for 2 turns. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what's important is that if the condition is met, that goes off first. So
Right.
because there's a powerhouse there, it goes up 750% for 2 turns, and then the immobile gems get put down, as you can see in the video right there. So it's important to know that it sort of reverses it. It does the hardcore first, and if there is no hardcore, then it's just the regular move itself.
I'm glad you restated that it triggers first. That's can you imagine him with a sheet plate? That is going to be ridiculous.
So that's Cowboy Bob. That's the free one. Obviously subject to change right in the finales, but this to me, so as much as I love not cascading, this is actually on paper, looking at this, the first one, like the one that's my favorite, because this allows you offensively to pick your targets and then get an advantage, right? So you're obviously going to want to use your technicians against your powerhouse. It truly will make class advantage feel like a class advantage again. And that's something that's been missing huge in my opinion. So I love this.
And real quick, if you guys pay attention to the clip, before he did the move, the green move was 200K. And then after the condition was met, it went up to like 1.5 million. So that should give you some sort of understanding of how beefy this is. And I really like that they're bringing in class advantages again, at least in this aspect where it actually means something.
It's bringing back this advantage, which is absolutely huge in that effect. And I think this was actually Cowboy Bob, right? Yeah, that was Cowboy Bob.
Yeah. Conditions can depend on opponent's superstar class, your own superstar's health threshold. Oh, so that kind of like goes back to, remember when we had trainers like, if you receive like 30% damage of your total health, like you do X amount of extra gem damage. I think that is kind of like this, really. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I think Zombie Charlotte does that for powerhouses if you lose. Yeah.
You're talking about the Zerker trainers where if you take X damage.
Yeah, so it feels like that's kind of like that here. Superstar health threshold. I could be wrong, but it feels like that. Gem boards, example, 5+ multiplied gems on the board. Again, faction boss compatible. And as always, dodge will work on both the move effects together. But I mean, well, that's different class. I was thinking as a powerhouse, he's not going to dodge, but I'm assuming they will have these for other classes as well. So it is what it is. All right, reverse. This is the one that I'm iffy on. For me, it feels like Dodge 2.0, but we'll let the chat decide. Reversal moves are a special kind of combo move where one of the move effects is triggered by actions taken by your opponent during their turn. You can identify them with a golden frame around the icon. There it is right there. Reversal moves are made up of two effects. The normal effect, listed first in the move description, will usually be triggered when the move is activated with the appropriate amount of MP charge. The reversal move, second in the move description, is triggered automatically during the opponent's turn if their reversal condition is met. No MP required and can be used again after a cooldown. Only the reversal part of the move is activated when the condition is met. The normal effect requires MP charge.
Hey, Davey.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Besides this question. Can you read?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if you can read,
Mm-hmm.
you can dodge a reversal yourself by not taking a trap character against this poster. Offensively, guys, and this is to me where it's different than dodge or dodge. Dodge is completely random, RNG based. You never know when it's going to happen, and there's no way around it. This is really easy to avoid. You simply don't use a trap gem, and it's 100% of the time. So you can use this offensively to benefit you. For example, going against somebody that uses traps and then they lose their turn, right? So that's why I hate dodge, because it's random and I can't avoid it. No matter who I use, there's a chance they get dodged.
That's true. Yeah. So in this one, you're saying you're going in knowing if I have traps, I will be dodged or the opponent will. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's basically my own fault. If I take a trap guy against him, that's on me. So if you can read, you should be able to dodge it.
Okay,
that
so
makes sense.
I've changed my opinion on it. I'm not as apprehensive about it anymore. Okay.
And it's not just like, this is something that you have to be aware of, right? This is the new strategy of the game. So not only is it trap gems here, right? But it could be different ones. Scroll down again, Davey. I think, was there a list of like?
Yeah, it might list some of the possible.
There you go.
Trap is just an example, right? So it could be a move effect. So gems generated, like trap, countdown, juggernaut. They will not work on gems created by submissions. So it could be stealing health or other things, maybe.
Maybe so far it just seems to be.
So there's a certain amount that has to, or something has to trigger it, right? It's not just a random 25%. That actually does this, right? So
Right.
Yeah, and I think One Wing has the good thing, right? Like these changes that are coming right now actually makes you strategize in a way that we haven't had to before, right? And that's why I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, beyond that, right? Like how many so we get what? Well, we'll see how many we get in a minute, but there's 4 different types, right? Or 3 different types of moves. So not every one, I'm assuming, is going to have a reversal, right? At the start, it's not going to be hard to keep track of who has a reversal. So really, it's, if you know your game, you don't even have to look at them like you would on a strap for a plate or something. You'll just know, okay, whoever we're showing here, Chainsaw Charlie, I can't use a trap guy on him. So literally it won't even slow you down if you know the game. So I see that a huge benefit to anyone that thinks about the game on any level. And it just makes it feel way more unique, way more fun. And you don't just like face roll on your keyboard to win.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all play this game enough that we can say, when I go up against X character, I know that they have this move, right? It will take a little bit of remembering, but you know that when you go up against Zombie, Zombie Stone Cold, he has a stun move, right? You just know that instinctively after playing for a long time, right? I think the same thing is going to go here.
Yeah. Okay, which superstars will get these moves? Of course, Chainsaw Charlie, Oblivion Liv, Cowboy Orton, and Indy Hartwell. Upcoming superstars that were released in August before update 62, R62. 28 previously released superstars. Superstars will only have either a combo, reversal, or hardcore move. These are all the revamped superstars. Oh boy. Undertaker Ministry of Darkness. Bradshaw next week. Yes. Farouk next week. D'Lo, Kama, Logan Paul, Solo Sikoa. I know Merrick's is happy about this one. Corbin, Wade Barrett, Sami Zayn, Honorary Oos, Cody Rhodes. This is the free one, right? Finish the story.
I mean, he wasn't
No,
free.
that's
That free-ish.
no, the tech one.
I think you just insulted at least 50% of the stream by calling it free.
I mean, compared to the original Cody Rhodes, I felt he was free because I got him. So, I mean, it's semantics. Bret Hart, Hart Foundation, LA Knight, yeah. William Regal, oh, Bill Rieger, oh, he gonna be a real problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw that and I was like, yes. Give me that Rieger.
I'm telling you, Jerry Lawler Hall of Fame, Chad Gable, Braun Strowman Monster Bomb, Walter, this is the powerhouse Walter, Jim Neidhart Hart Foundation, Big Papa Pump, Drew McIntyre Master, the Claymore, Honky Tonk, Mean Guitar, Omas, Rocker Sean, okay, Acrobat Dom, Rey Mysterio, Ultimate Warrior Always Believe, Carmella, the Princess of Staten Island, Becky Goat. Now I'm happy I got her gear. Nikki Bella Hall of Fame, Lacey Evans, the Women's Right, Lita Rebel by Design, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, This Is My Brutality, Nikki Cross, Unpredictable, the original Liv Morgan, Watch Me Live, Shotzi, Eat My Tank, and Bianca Toughest. So, I mean, that's a pretty good spectrum of characters.
Yeah. A lot of chase, a lot of free, a lot of paid. It's all mixed nicely.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a question for all of the people in chat crying about nerfs. In the history of champions, how many characters have actually been nerfed? How many? I mean, you're kind of being a little ridiculous, but if you want something to complain about, that's fine. But this is awesome. It's new and it's happening. So I would recommend getting on board and learning it so you can beat the masses sooner.
And
The sooner that
Go ahead.
the sooner that you get on board with this, because the game has changed. I'm excited for one. I can't speak totally for Merrick's and Davey, but they're also. I'm going to speak for you. You both are excited as well too. This is a huge difference in how we're going to play this game. And there's a lot of characters right here that are going to get this change. And you at least have one person on this list. And I'm going to bet that everybody on this has at least maybe 5 on this list.
Yeah.
Also,
if not more. So.
Yeah, they're not getting nerfed. They're keeping what they have, and then they're having an additional effect added. So everything on the list is getting improved.
Yeah.
Not nerfed, improved.
Improved. New and shiny.
So now,
they're keeping what they have and getting an additional thing, guys. So calm down. Jeez.
Calm down. I had missed out on reading the reversal part. So the reversal part of the move states a condition, effect, and cooldown. A reversal condition is met when the opponent creates a certain number of color or modified gems or activates a particular move effect. Example, creates countdown, juggernaut, and trap gems. They will not work on gems created by subs. As mentioned, the reversal effect is activated automatically like a passive move effect. It ranges from dealing damage to standard move effects to ending the opponent's turn immediately, effectively stealing their turn. Reversal cooldown. After reversal has been automatically triggered, it will remain on cooldown for a set number of turns during which it cannot be activated. I actually like that. There's a cooldown for it. So it's not like dodge rate can happen 12 times in a row. So this seems more well thought out. Okay. Dodge has no... Go ahead.
The cooldown is the important thing that everyone has to remember. That cooldown could be 1 turn or 2 turns, depending on how powerful the reversal could be. So it's a strategy thing. I know that I'm not going to go into a match against Undertaker if he's creating these gems, because that is going to get me reversed, right? That it's all part of the strategy now.
No, it makes me wonder if they're going to make characters that increases the opponent's cooldowns as a kind of a reversal of its own or something.
Yeah. Bob has a question about when this Fiesta of Change goes into play exactly, and I
think that's
believe
coming later in the blog.
Oh, here we go.
I think it is. So.
Summer of Champions event week 1. Learn how to play. Play part 1 in our big Summer of Champions event this week, people. This week. Get to know the new superstar moves in the midweek tours and prepare for more coming next week. So I believe that will be starting tomorrow. Hold on. Learn to play, use new moves in tours. Talent up your free Cowboy Bob Orton in the faction competition to progress and earn Cowboy bags, 6-star silver tokens, and more. These are the contests.
We have an update that this will be deployed, the whole thing, at least by the latest tomorrow.
There you go. So tomorrow the fun begins.
I also want to point out what Sap Daddy said. He said that this is always what happens when a change happens in the game and is implemented. People cry and moan thinking it's going to break the game, right? But in most cases, it turns out okay or better. Like Showdown is the perfect example of that. So thank you, Sap Daddy.
You remember how much people hated straps and medals and plates, guys? Like
I was one of them. I was so confused, but yeah. And even like just now, like I was very like skeptical about the whole reversal thing, and then after talking with you guys and you explained it and broke it down, I was like, oh, this is actually good. So I mean, have an open mind. Don't immediately just shoot it down and think everything is all doom and gloom. It could be for your viewing and playing pleasure.
Yeah, I definitely get that too, Davey, because Dodge, like, I don't think there's a person that Dodge doesn't annoy, right? Like it annoy. I mean, maybe someone out there is a, sadist or something or masochist, whatever.
Those would be those same people who like Invasion, but go ahead.
I fit into that category, but not the Dodge one, right? But like literally though, this one you can use it as an offensive tool where you're guaranteed to make it happen, and it's going to happen, so you can just avoid it. There's no avoiding Dodge, so that to me is the big difference.
Yeah. All right.
It's part of your strategy too. I know that I can go into this match and I have a reversal in my back pocket ready to go up against that, right? That's huge.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. The task for the faction competition: earn solo contest points, learn new superstar moves in the midweek contest, spend 1 Summer of Champions midweek loot coin, that's 7,500 points. Spend your first Summer of Champions midweek loot coin, you get 10 times more, so that's 75,000. Then you get 100,000 for completing the Powerhouse Takedown boss match of Cowboy Bob Orton. Complete the Revamped Champions Tour with Drew McIntyre Claymore, that's 100,000. And complete the Revamped Champions Tour with LA Knight, that's 100,000, for a total of 10 million for the max milestone. Regular rewards, you have, of course, 4-star gold Cowboy Bob Orton shards, but we have Wade Barrett shards. Haven't seen him in a while. You have 5-star silver token chests. You're gonna get TP, D'Lo Brown shards, Comet Evo tokens. There's gonna be 13 Cowboy bags, so that's delicious. As well as, shout out to Goldie, some Econ. Additional rewards, which you could only get from spinning the loot, 6-star silver token chests, as well as D'Lo shards, up to 200 it looks like. Oh, it says 300 here. Which is it, Furpo? Subject to change. So you can get 72 million coins, 10k TP, D'Lo shards, Cowboy bags, Ultimate Modern Era power straps, 6-star silver tokens, 6-star bronze, emerald, diamond, gold. Y'all can read. Tokens, lots of tokens. Top 200.
One thing to remind everybody of the moves, because I see a lot of people talking about how the game's being moved and the moves are being changed and other stuff like that. No one's moves are getting changed. They're getting something added to it. I think we might have to stress that one more time. So no move is being revamped, and only in the sense that something is going to be added to that move. So if it's a finisher, it's another effect added to that move. Sort of thing.
Yeah. An existing move gets a second effect. Yeah.
Let me help out all the people in chat that are doom and gloom and can't read and want something to complain about. This is going to be the worst update ever. It's going to suck balls. It's horrible. I am so upset we're getting it. Now that I've spoken to all of you guys, the reality is I am so glad that this makes the game a little bit smarter and a little bit harder, because it makes it for easier for anyone that can think. So I'm stoked about that. It gets a lot easier for me and a lot harder for some of you.
It actually feels like a throwback to when the game first came out and it was more strategy, and then we progressed to meta. It was like, who does the most damage the fastest? Now we're going back to the old times of like, okay, I need to actually think about who I'm bringing in this match and why. So I'm really welcoming that strategic aspect again.
Yeah, it's definitely bringing back a level of the game that was missing. And you know what? It might actually, it might actually be put on a move that you weren't expecting or you weren't using on somebody.
Oh,
that
yeah.
changes their gameplay as well too, right? So it might not just be the best move on that poster, right? It actually might be some other way to make this person playable, right?
Yeah.
So think of the last time you used Hall of Fame Nikki Bella, right? So this might actually change something around to make them much better, right? So
Yeah.
just it's part of this open mind thing, right? The sky is definitely not falling, and change is hard, but we're gonna make it all out at the other end. Everybody, it's okay.
Yeah.
Right, like I look at it like this. I mean, like, you look at that list of superstars, right? And there's a bunch of amazing ones on there. And they're getting an additional effect right away. I just want to get to play them. I mean, like, what are they gonna do, right? And then you take some of them too that like the smallest thing could completely change them. Like, you take Honky Tonk Man, right? He's making all of those immobiles.
Oh, yeah.
So, so let's just say he gets. I'm guessing because I haven't seen any of them. But let's just say he gets a combo move and it buffs a mobile gem damage before it goes off. Now everyone with Honky Tonk Me and Guitar has a buff built in, right? Just as an example.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, power gems on Almost have been completely power crept. So what if his is a combo move that buffs power gems when it goes off? You know what I mean? And just for the future of the game, it gives more options, more excitement, more things to do.
Yeah.
And I think the game needed freshening up, right? Like, and if anything, this totally freshens it up for me and makes it way more fun. And the more options they add, the more like I enjoy it. It's not the same cut and dry stuff.
Agreed. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's move on with the blog before people start start losing their minds as well too. But yeah, this is a long blog read, but it's a worthwhile blog read.
Top 200 leaderboards: 4,000 Cowboy Bob shards, 30k ATA shards, 3 Ultimate Cowboy Bob Art and Power straps, 10 6-star bronze token, 15 million coins. Learn how to play faction contest ends on 8/25. Tally up your Bob Art and earn Blitz tickets for Champions Blitz. Max milestone 200 million. So that's going to be interesting. That's a faction blitz, right? Yeah, faction blitz.
Faction. Yeah.
Okay. Regular rewards. I guess this is a blitz ticket as well as midweek solo points. You'll get a 25k Summer of Domination keys, 81k-ish faction points, a little under 2k TP, 2 million midweek solo points. Oh, Blitz is next week, my bad. Blitz is next week. We collect the tickets this week. 8 Summer of Champions Blitz tickets, 22 3-star gold tokens, blah, 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 tokens. Top 100 leaderboards. You can see Econ as well as 100 D'Lo Brown shards. Learn how to play limited time tours and 8/25. Learn to use, so they actually made dedicated tours for how many days? 2 days, Wednesdays and Thursday. Learn to use the new moves in various chapters, first and foremost with Cowboy Bob Orton against selected powerhouses. Use the revamped superstars in the Champions Tour to know more about their new moves. So on Wednesday, you will have Cowboy Bob Orton Powerhouse Takedown. In normal and hard is a 5-star, and hell requires a 6-star. That's going to be interesting. Wednesday also revamped. Go ahead.
Can you zoom out for like just one notch?
Just one notch.
A couple people have asked if you can zoom out just a notch
To see everything.
And to answer another, yeah, just to see everything. Someone else also asked, when are we getting the free Cowboy Bob? That is happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. Gotta log on to the portal. I'm not sure if it's going to be in game. Is it on the portal only for?
Yeah, I think it said on the portal on the blog online.
Okay.
And I would assume it's at reset time, guys. Like
I
normal.
would assume. Is there anyone who doesn't have access to the portal? I think they should also offer it in game, just in case as a safety measure. That's just me.
Can't you log into the portal from your phone though?
I mean, I'm thinking of like other countries where there might be restrictions. I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be in game and the portal.
Okay.
Orton web only. 24 hours. Other free claims will be in game every day.
Okay. It says Arto stays on the portal for a while.
For a while. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Find a way. VPN. Also, so the Revamped Champions Tours is going to have something for Jerry Lawler Hall of Fame, Becky Lynch GOAT, Bianca Belair Toughest, Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore. Then Thursday, there's another tour for the Revamped Champions, Nikki Bella Hall of Fame, shoutouts to Professor, Bret Hart Foundation, Rocker Sean, and LA Knight. Yeah. So I'm wondering, I have all those except LA Knight. Well, I guess is like, it's probably going to be like a unisex type tour where you can choose between if you want to play with men or women. So I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah. And all four of them will be for all three difficulty nodes.
Okay, yeah. So someone should be able to play at least one of them.
So Master Jim has Nikki 6-star bronze. He said so. He might be the only one ready for next week.
Shout out to Master Jim.
Also, Davey, I think the Blitz tickets that we get won't be usable until week 2. I think week 2 is the Blitz, but we can start earning them now. So people are going to be like, "Where's the Blitz? Where's the Blitz? Where's the Blitz?" The Blitz is next week.
Next week, yeah. Just collecting this week. Rewards Summer of Champions midweek solo points as well as Blitz tickets. So you're going to get 5.5 million midweek solo points, 3 Blitz tickets, 9 cowboy bags, 1 6-star silver token, and some resources. More to come and learn. Look at this beefy schedule. Summer of Champions Part 1, which is this week, is from 8:23 to 8:25, starting and ending at noon. Summer of Champions Part 2 is next week from the 28th to September 1st. Then there's going to be a showdown tournament for the men, a 2-day tournament from 8:28 to 8:30. And then it switches to the women's tournament from 8:30 to September 1st. And there's a gauntlet blitz from 8:28 to September 1st. So it seems like a very activity-packed week. This seems very exciting, in all honesty. Like, very well thought out. Like, join the community, give your feedback, constructive feedback on this update. I think this is all positive. I cannot see any negatives. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on the channel. Like, I'm legitimately looking forward to this.
I'm saying it because I am on the channel, but I'm also saying this because it's actually legitimately a very interesting and amazing change, and it's going to spice up the game for a lot of people who have been feeling that it's been boring lately, or the same old, same old. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, I usually have no problem saying when I hate something, no matter where I am.
Believe me, if you're ever in the content creators chat, believe me, this is true.
And I'm like incredibly excited for this because at the end of the day, I love the stupid game. I absolutely love it, and anything that makes it more interesting to me is great. So let's do it.
Yeah. A couple of people have asked Davey to look at the list. There it is, the list of superstars that are getting the revamped move. And just so that I think we're also clear, like, these are the ones that are getting it now, and that's all we know. And so if there's nothing definitive of... Sorry, go ahead.
Do they need me to make it bigger so they can screenshot, or is this fine?
That should be good for screenshot.
Continue what you're saying. Sorry.
These are the ones that they're going to do for now. There's no confirmation of later anybody else from the past being added to this yet or anything like that. So this is all we know right now of who is going to be getting these types of moves. So
Yeah, it's a very wide spectrum, of characters. I'm actually surprised at how inclusive the list is, to be honest.
it's a lot, and I have confirmation that maybe one day it'll come back, but we don't know, right? It's for now. This is where it's going to be. So
I want to add too. I was thinking about it like before this happened, when we didn't know what it was. My concern was that overnight, most of my roster would kind of be worthless, right? That's all, right? And this doesn't feel that way at all to me. It feels like, some stuff is getting enhanced, and yes, they're going to be better, but my poster that does 20 million on turn one isn't all of a sudden going to be worthless. You know what I mean? So it gives us new stuff to think about, new stuff to try, but at the same time, it doesn't make my old superstars that I've built up worthless. So honestly, I'm impressed. I can't believe I'm saying that, with like how it's laid out and that. I mean, the fact that my superstars aren't going to be useless, but we're somehow getting a new thing that completely changes how we play, I think is great.
Yep, exactly. It's going to be so good in that sense.
All right, I have one more blog read. I just have to switch right quick. So,
you had the perfect segue, because the first one on the list, Davey, was
any guesses?
It was the Undertaker Ministry of Darkness. That was your segue. You could have been like, look who's first on this list, and
I gotta say, the art looks dope as hell. This is top tier.
It looks so good.
And he's a trial. What? Okay, a plague of evil will be unleashed with the brand new Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness. Try him out for free at 6-star bronze and earn early shards for him in his limited time tour. Try him brand new at 6-star bronze, experience his moves. In his exclusive Super Trial Tour, you can obtain 100 shards guarantee ahead of his debut contest. Earn contest points for his debut contest in the current weekly faction competition leaderboards. So that's the faction contest with the keys, right?
Yeah, that's the current one going through.
Yeah, okay. So the exclusive trial is tomorrow, Wednesday to Friday, 2 a.m. There's a spinning solo contest, which is from 8:25 noon to 8:28 noon. And then Faction Boss is from 8:26, 2 p.m. PST to 8:27, 6 p.m. PST. Okay, I brain glitched for a second. Trial Tour, League 7 Plus. So if you're below League 7, do not DM me, ask me why you can't do it. Here's why. It's because you're below League 7. So League 7 Plus. Use him in his exclusive limited time tour. Try different movesets and earn 100 Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness shards with extra rewards. His official debut contest will launch this Friday, 8:25 noon PST. And of course, the trial character gets removed at 2 a.m., 8:25 at 2 a.m. So please make sure you do the tours before he's removed. Be mad at yourself if you missed out. Of course, his removal comes with a 30-minute maintenance. During this time, you cannot access the game. Don't miss his exclusive Superstar trial and get excited about brand new Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness, and his debut contest. As always, join the Champions community on the official forum and leave your constructive feedback on this trial. So that's it.
Give it the like.
Yeah, give it the like. I like this a lot. Is there any, well, I was going to say, is there any gameplay of Taker? But no, we got to wait till tomorrow. Boo. 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 Any questions before I move away from this? Chat and fellow cool streamers?
No question on this one. I think the people in the chat, do you want to go over the other blog again? Because it was a lot of stuff and your mind is blown. Do you want to see the moves and stuff again or no?
What they say? Because I'm totally blind. I can't see what they're saying.
Moistimo says yes. People are saying yes. Can you show the other blog again?
Okay.
They said, and I quote, Davey is the best blog reader ever. Professor's okay, and Merrick's needs to get out of here. It's hurtful.
These are all scientific facts. I will not
argue. Not first, not last. The story of my life.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
That's it. So Southside did actually say, loving the three guys, 2 blogs stream. So
Oh my gosh, Southside.
I just caught that. Oh my gosh. Somebody ban that guy. Where did they need me to go on this? Just the
we're
combo.
here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, for sure.
Combo moves. What did they do again? Allow a single move to have 2 effects, and the second effect even triggers after a cascade. That's beefy.
Hanson asked the question earlier, will every new superstar going forward have one of these? Not necessarily, no, but they have the potential to.
So it's not 100. It's not 100% that every new poster is going to have something like this.
I'm wondering if they will reserve these kind of effects for like S tier or S plus tier, or if it's just going to be evenly spread across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to hear Davey D describe the picture, the videos, and explain how each one of these moves is working.
Oh, you just want me to look at it and describe? That's what they say?
I want to see you describe it for those that don't like to read or can't read.
That don't like to read. So basically, Liv is about to hit her finisher. She's going to do a 200% red gem DiMaggio. And after the pin and cascado, she's going to be disrespectful and make 30 color turn gems into red gems. So that's like another 200% on however many red gems you have on the board. Just would that be actually 400%? Wait, I don't know. Is it? I need the mathematicians in this stream with me to help. Just increase your red gems by 200% for 1 turn. Then the finisher. So, okay, so it's just one flat 200%. It's just dependent on all.
But if you had a 200% metal,
it hits both of them.
And that skill plate that makes more red gems when you break red gems.
That would be fantastic. I don't have one though.
Oh my goodness.
So guys,
that would be just nasty.
I don't know if you guys did this personally. I went through the list. I'm missing obviously all the new ones and Taker, right? But I'm missing 2 other ones besides those. Big Papa Pump, and I'm missing what's his face? Drew Master of the Claymore. Of the ones I have 17 already at 6-star.
Oh my god.
So I will do, like, people are asking about videos and stuff. Yeah. The ones I have 6-star are going to be really easy videos for me to do because I already have them 6-star. Don't need to get them moved off account, all that jazz, right? I probably will take the good chunk of them 6-star over the next few weeks just because it's a new way to play and I like that crap. How are you guys on that? Have you looked to see how many you have, how many you're missing, how many 6-stars you have?
Yeah, let's go take a look at the list. But this may be a question of divide and conquer, since there are many of us, content creators. That way we don't overload ourselves each trying to do so many. We can split them up, maybe something to discuss amongst ourselves afterwards.
Yeah. I definitely don't have Barrett, so that would be Professor.
So I have Barrett, so I can do Barrett. I don't have Sokoa. I don't have Bradshaw. Can you scroll on down? All right, so those are Merrick's. Keep going. I have Bret Hart. I have LA Knight. I have Rieger. I got Lawler. I got Gable, Braun, Walter. I don't have Hart Foundation Jim Neidhart. I might have just recently pulled Scott Steiner at 6-star bronze.
Crazy.
I just might have done that on stream and almost woke up my kids. I don't have Drew McIntyre. I have Honky Tonk. I don't have Omos, but he is in my portal store for like 40,000 web coins. I'm apparently doing trivia later today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to get him. So I will have him. I just got Rocker this weekend. I have Dominic. I have Ray. I have Warrior. Carmella.
Everybody
Becky,
should have
Nick.
Carmella.
Everyone should. I got Lacey Evans. I have Lita. So I think I'm only missing a couple. But who else is on the bottom? I have. I don't have Liv Morgan, but I have Shotzi. And I have Bianca. Okay, so I'm missing, I think, what did I say, 4 or 5 that I'm missing off that list? Humble brag. Exactly. Thunder.
Look at Mr. Moneybags over here.
Yeah, living that professor life.
Yeah.
So how many are you off, baby?
I don't have Taker. Don't have Solo. That's 2. Don't have Logan. That's 3. Don't have Wade. That's 4. That LA Knight is 5. Scott Steiner is 6. That might be it. Yeah, I'm just missing 6. Not bad.
In terms of like free to play that is out there that people could have, so Shotzi is 1.
I mean, so straight up with Shotzi, she's already crazy. Like if you guys if I was to pick a few, I'm like super curious about. Shotzi would be towards the top of my list. So would Rhea Ripley, depending on what moveset it's on. The striker.
Is this a striker? Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was also a free one.
Yep. Glamazon Beth Phoenix, since Beth is my all-time favorite, is another really interesting one to me.
Nikki Cross was not a free one. That's not the free one. The free one was
though, so a lot of people have her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Lacey Evans, the women's right. Was that
that's
the
trick,
showboat one?
I think, right? That's the trick, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a trickster. I think.
I feel like they've given out Nikki Bella Hall of Fame.
That is the showboat? Oh, nice. Okay, it is the showboat. Interesting choice.
It's the showboat. Okay, so okay, so that's 3 free to play. Carmella's 4 free to play. Master of the 619, Scopely's given out before. That's 5. Mm-hmm. Mean Guitar is 6.
Yep.
Scroll on up, Dave.
What about Walter?
Yeah, he's free. He's feud chests and stuff. He's easily, I would consider him free for sure.
So Carmella he's 7. Well. So Lawler is 8 because Lawler was given away for free. Bret Hart, you could have bought him recently, I think, if you want him. Corbin was free, so that's 9. Mm-hmm. And then keep going. Is there anybody else?
Kama is 10.
Yeah.
And Kama is 10. So 10 of the 30 on this list are, and then we're getting Cowboy Bob, so that's another one. So that's 11.
Yeah. A little over a third. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, and then once you factor in chases and stuff, there's a lot of not as hard access posters on there.
So I think the original point of everyone's going to have probably at least 5 people on this list that they can take advantage of and start using. So yeah, I said the wrong Nikki Cross. Yeah, so Nikki Cross wasn't the free one. That was a chase one. But
that's a striker, Nikki, right?
That's a striker one.
That's a good one. Even though Goldie would argue.
No, that's the good one. You're right.
Like all Nikki's are great.
They
what
are.
Is this? Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to time travel back to the present. My hour of being allowed on stream has to go. I have to go take care of kids and make pizza. But I appreciate you having me in
you really
here.
Had to go.
Look at this guy. Father of the year, spending time with his family. Loser.
Right?
Do you not have kids banging on the door?
Get your butt out here, Daddy.
Banging on the door. So I'm gonna go take care, everybody. Excited for the new changes, and I will see y'all soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you for stopping by.
Later, bro.
Bye-bye.
Boom. So
Davey.
Yeah.
I want to attempt to be less whatever. So, guys, I see a lot of people really excited about the changes, which is great because I'm excited too. For people that aren't excited, I am curious to the logic. What are you not excited about? Like, what keeps you from not being excited about it? I'm just legitimately asking seriously.
Pull up my chat to see if I can see what they're saying.
Not getting mad. That's fair. That's fair. Stardust wasn't on the list. Also fair. Bischoff did not get a combo. I mean, I get that, Jim.
But this isn't the comprehensive list, though. There's still going to be more added at some point. Changes are great. I'm excited to see how it applies to boss battle because everything resolves on the same turn. So that's going to be interesting. And you were actually recently asking about pin moves being used in boss battle. So this could be an answer to that.
That would be. I would love that. I don't know if it's coded the right way. Rickson said something interesting. He says maybe the cap between whales and normal players will get even bigger now. My question would be to you: why do you think it would be a bigger cap? Since a lot of these superstars are free.
He asked you. Don't think we needed 3-month hype for this? I disagree. What would have been the appropriate amount of hype time? Building anticipation, my boy. Zandel said it shrinks the gap.
So, depending, like, if it, just for example, right? Let's say you're a newer player and you get Bob for free here that we're looking at. You get a 750% buff to powerhouses. So maybe you don't have a good technician because technician is probably one of the harder ones to get a high damage tech. Now you can beat powerhouses much easier. Or in Terry Funk's case, maybe you struggle against KO, right? Now you have that where KO puts his traps, he loses his turn with Funk. So now maybe you can beat KO, just as an example. So I don't know if we're getting Funk for free or not, but that's just an example of what some of these things could do. So I do. Somebody else said they think it shrinks the gap, and I think playing smart usually does that typically. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get Funk for free or not. I'm just using it as an example, though. There will be free ones that have reversals.
I just don't like the reversal. It feels like Scopely has a 75% dodge and we get a 3%. But the way the reversals were explained, it is very conditional. Like, if you know you're bringing in someone with those specialty gems, you're asking to be reversed automatically. So I don't think it's a per RNG thing. It is a definite thing at this point.
Also, guys, it's called a reversal. It's not the same as a reversal move in game that's a kick out. It is not a kick out.
No.
Because somebody said reversals take no MP now. It's not the same thing. A reversal that's a move is a kick out. This is a new mechanic that's called a reversal. Two separate things, Fat Boy. So maybe that helps.
And there's no MP required for the reversal, right?
Correct. It's on a cooldown. It automatically happens when a condition is met.
Yeah.
So, like in this case right here, if your opponent makes a trap gem, they lose their turn.
Simple.
So yeah, so you're actually using it offensively. And then defensively, if you can read the description, you just wouldn't take KO against Terry Funk. And you don't even need to read. Once you know it, you just know I don't use a trap guy against Terry Funk, right?
Yeah. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Reversal should have been named Shenanigans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Concur. I concur. What else do you guys want to see in this blog post? I think we've covered the juicy stuff. The poster art, that live looks top tier. I love all the colors. Oh, and be sure to log on the portal every day to get you some goodies. I think some stuffs are 24 hours. Where was that? I don't want to lie to them and mess up.
Yeah, some of the stuff is definitely on timers, just so you they definitely should log in every day.
That's the faction contest. Blah 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 blah. Bob Orton. Wait, do we know what's the highest you can take Bob Orton for free in a faction contest? Is it 6-star or?
I don't know. Let's ask Furpo if he's still around.
Oh, Furpo. OCM. Community manager, are you there? Are you watching? You should be watching. Can you show the CSS for boss battle? Oh, I don't have that. This is not the boss battle blog. This is the new, what you call it? the new superstar moves and revamped superstars. There's tours, which start tomorrow and end on Thursday. To get the boss battle blog, that will be on Thursday. The actual blog. Yeah, it all begins tomorrow. Blitz is next week, but you will be collecting tickets for Blitz this week. So you really want to participate this week. Like all the goodness happens this week and it continues next week as well, which I can actually show you.
Jam says, in my opinion, there are things that need to be addressed first in technical stability and other stuff before adding new content. Even if they're adding things to current good cards, there are way more older characters that need these new things. If you look at the list, there's only one card that is more than 3 years old, with Striker Rhea being close second with 2 years old. The majority of the list is 1 year old at most. So, to that point, people, a game as team members that do specific jobs.
Exactly. Yeah.
The people that develop features are not the same people that work on technical stability.
Exactly.
That's like saying cancer is a bigger problem than Lou Gehrig's disease, so we're going to work on cancer and not Lou Gehrig's disease, right? Like you can work on both things. Working on one doesn't take away from the other.
Exactly. Yeah. That's very well said. Yeah, I think people, as am I before I used to be a dev, to think that, you know, everyone works on everything. Now they're dedicated teams. And you also have to make sure, because let's say, for example, they did fix all the technical instabilities and they uploaded it and tested it, then they would have found, okay, it breaks something else in this area and we got to take it down and rework it. So it's not as simple as just say, okay, let's just fix it. It's like, there's so many interconnected parts, and sometimes you have old code that doesn't work well with the new code. Game dev is very messy. It's like putting band-aids on top of band-aids and hope it doesn't break the old band-aid. So rest assured, they do want the game to be stable, because if the game isn't stable, there's no players. And if there's no players, there's no money. And if there's no money, you know, they're out of jobs. So I don't want you to think that it's not their top priority. It's just, you know, you have to make sure everything is done meticulously and in the correct way so the game is still stable. Like, for example, you saw how long it took to get rid of red rings in Feud? I mean, that was no small task at all. So please be patient with them.
Yeah, and then to the older posters, Jam, a lot of the older posters, adding something to one move won't change them, right? Like they're not, you can't take like, I don't know, Road Dog and add one combo move to Road Dog and make him usable, right? So there's that. The older posters, most of them would need a massive overhaul to fit in today's meta, not just like adding a new special move. And so that's my guess there. And for people that ask, Cowboy Bob will use normal tokens, so you'll be able to evolve them using your normal technician tokens. And reversals do not work while you are stunned. So if you stun somebody with the reversal will not go off because they're stunned. Also, another tidbit.
So you can stun them, put down trap gems, and you're good.
Until they come off of stun. If somebody has traps and stun, yes, that would work.
Ah, see? I like that. I like that. There's some strategy to this. It's not...
I'll ask about the shards gig. Good question.
What did he answer about shard? Oh, 4K shards. Oh. I would think it would be still 4K, but you know. Anything else you guys would like to see from this Piggity post?
I don't know what level of moves it's on Ghost. I don't think it's restricted to a certain tier, to be honest. They're normal superstars, so it'll be 4K like normal.
Yeah. I figured as much, yeah. Oh, did he say how high we can take him? 6-star bronze, I guess?
He said normal poster, so that means you
can
take him to 6 silver if you have the tokens.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, man, tomorrow's going to be a fun... Who's streaming tomorrow? DJ streaming tomorrow?
Yeah, Wednesday, sis day. I'm actually streaming right after this on my channel.
Oh yeah, I can raid you. Please don't let me forget not to raid you. He's going to have ton of content to show tomorrow.
Yeah, he is.
Goodness.
Man, I should just take the rest of the week off of work, dude.
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Or at least let me cover your shifts.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, all good stuff. All of my apprehensions have been assuaded. I'm in like Flynn.
Diesel, WWE has like final say who's in and out of the game.
Correct.
As far as so you would have to ask WWE.
What was his question for the benefit of those not seeing the chat on the replay?
Blacklisted wrestlers and stuff still in the game, etc. And in loot. Yeah.
Got it.
So yeah. The blog post is usually out shortly after the stream. I don't know if he's scheduled a specific time, Young.
Yeah. Okay, get down. Oh, my screens are a cacophony of just random windows trying to get everything back in place. Oh, yeah.
I would anticipate.
Go ahead.
I would anticipate at least a couple hours after the stream on this one because I think there needs some finalizations and stuff.
But yeah, man, good stuff. For the chat, what's going on, Hugo Blue? Which new mechanic are you looking forward to most? Hardcore, reversal, or what was the last one? Combo. I'm actually looking forward to hardcore.
I'm the same. Hardcore for me.
Ugh, gross. 6-star.
Combo for Jim. Nice. I actually am looking forward to reversal too because I feel like I can take somebody that I would normally be at a big disadvantage and make it an advantage.
Combo, especially if the rest are percent buffs. Why is that Sheamus that high? because at 21k he does 45% more damage to boss gems, and this boss battle boss gems do 8,000% more damage. That's hilarious though. Oh my gosh, he's like David.
Wait, you have Drew?
Yes.
I hate you. I'm 30 shards away. I want him so bad.
Well, you got solo, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not a popper.
Sit down and shut up.
By any means. Okay, fair enough.
I would gladly trade you Drew for solo.
Well, I'm not taking that trade, but I still want Drew.
Oh man, his power! I was so excited for his power gems, and then Bradshaw came out, and I'm like, yeah. Luckily,
I know you love your power gems.
Oh man, power gems and bleed moves. Oh my gosh, he was nasty in feud. Tatanka, oh my god. Absolutely disgusting in feud.
Did you see we actually met one feud, but we were opposite lanes, so I didn't end up fighting you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I forget who was in there with you. Me and Arrogant were running, and Arrogant was on the bottom, so he had your line, and I was like, "Dang it! If I would have been loaded in first, I would have yanked his line on for sure."
Oh man, that would have been insane, especially since I was streaming live too. Oh boy. It would have been what? A part 2 of us meeting up?
Yeah.
Somebody say, "Where's your trading?" TP trading will never happen. First of all, I would never trade my TP. Let's establish that.
Danger Team Kenny, is that you? Is that Kenny or is it someone else?
No, Pat Patterson upgrade. Just bear in mind, this is not the full list. You gotta, let things roll out. That's how you keep content fresh. You don't just drop everything at once.
Go ahead, bud.
No, I was gonna say I'm surprised they didn't put the one charge trap gem move on this rock, but this is normal, so.
Is it also Trickster rock, or is it the old one rock, or is it them?
Oh, this looks like the old rock, ain't it? Because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I did the same thing earlier this week on one of the tours. I'm like, man, I can't believe they're making me use Kama against Mem Rock again. They're like, bro, it's not mem. I'm like, oh.
I forgot there's 2 tricks to old rocks. Okay. Look at this disrespect. Just kicking out of these power gems. That's wild. Now, if that was a combo move, I would be having none of that disrespect.
So,
Boom.
do you want to, like, on your roster, who is the first, without looking at the moves, because we don't know the moves yet, who is right now the first one you're going to be like, I'm trying this one first on your roster?
Based on everything that we just see, it will have to be Bradshaw, because I just got him 6 stars. Not 6 stars, I just got it and I'm taking him 6 stars. So I'm wondering if anything applies to his power gem moves at all.
Okay, I get that. Oh, and you did get Bradshaw? I'm excited for you because I know you love your power gems.
Yeah. Secondly, probably Dom, Acro Dom, because I want to see if it applies to any of his low charge moves that we already use. I mean, if it buffs move damage after creating heal gems, that kind of stuff. A lot of interesting stuff to figure. PG era, what is this?
I'm really wondering, like, I think Rocker, part of the change was because of this. I don't know if that's accurate, so don't quote this as like so I'm wondering if Rocker's combo would have affected his other move working with multiplies, or I don't know if he's combo either, but Rocker's move affects his, you know what I mean, his gem damage per buff or not. So I'm actually curious about that.
Oh boy. If
And
that is the case, how little we know on Complain.
right. Corbin will be super interesting for me, obviously, because I love Corbin. But the other thing is if it opens up new potential killer move sets, right? Like that's what I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be all over that. All over. Everyone needs to check out David D. Hey, shout out to Michael Graham. Appreciate you, playboy. Boom. See that fan support? Love you. Do I have any skill plate currency?
Gig, we don't know who gets what yet. I would assume it's fairly equal. So how many were on that list total now? Because they added extras. It was 32, and then we got Logan, Taker, and the 2 acolytes. So what's that? 36. So divided by 3 would be 12. So I would think we'd get 12 of each, but that's just complete guessing, right? So I think we'd have 12 combo, 12 reversal, 12 whatever.
Do you think like some of these new mechanics will be class specific? Well, no, because there's only 3, or maybe 2 per class.
It could be. I could see that. Like, would it surprise anyone if Trickster and Acro are the ones that got reversals? And which one? Liv was a Trickster with a reversal, right?
Yeah. Was she? No. It was the guy.
Oh yeah, Terry Funk Striker. Okay, so that rules that out.
Liv was combo, I believe.
It'll be interesting to see what they do.
Yeah, Liv was combo, Bob was hardcore, and Terry Funk was reversal. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
My gosh, I gotta take one of these 6-star to... Should I though? Yeah, dog, I didn't plan to.
Do what?
I gotta take one of these PG era 6-star to get the 6-star silver tokens locked behind this tour.
I mean, so I skipped it last week on the Lady Attitude Era 6-star, and I'm probably gonna skip the PG this week because I'm worried about shards. And now maybe there's a bunch of people I want to take to 6-star or higher as soon as we see what they do tomorrow, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the closest one I have is Kali, which wouldn't be a bad choice at all. But...
Yeah. He's pretty useful, and he's been useful in boss battle, and he's solid.
Yeah, I just got him too. I took Kali 6-star silver. Wow. Rather than... Go ahead.
I think DJ has him 6-star silver too.
I don't know where y'all find any tokens. I just recently got my second 6-star. That was Tatanka. My first one was a Hall of Fame because easy.
Rather than each new type being specific to character class, they may be specific to move class. That could be. Like, are you talking the color of the move, Jam, when you say move class?
I think he means like chaotic, aggressive.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Possibly.
Sleck, they're both very good. LA Knight plays much differently than your standard superstar. Showboat Sheamus with the Judgment Day plate is basically unstoppable. LA Knight has a funky move damage build that's actually I enjoy. He's got the traps, but it's going to take a couple cycles. And then the yellow move set is okay, but it has a little bit of a high charge. So you're not going to win on turn 1 with that. So he's not a turn 1 guy, but he's very unique and plays different. Sheamus with a Z plate and Judgment Day plate is basically unstoppable, though, if on offense, right? And then even without a Judgment Day plate, 6-star bronze, maxed out, full stars, decent strap, Z plate. Sheamus will probably do 8 to 9, maybe 10 mil turn 1 in feud.
Powerhouse Braun is delicious.
Oh yeah, I love Braun. Braun is my bae.
Absolutely delicious. You can play him any way you like, and he's a problem.
Honestly, I feel like he's one of the best designed posters that's ever came out because, like, even just from the standpoint that you can use so many different moves with the other moves.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. I didn't have a bad build with him, period.
Yeah, like everything just wins and hits hard.
And we got him before we got the new plate, so that's even more problematic.
Oh yeah. Oh, and he was on the list of that's the first one I'm trying because mine's 6-star silver.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
by far the first one I'm trying is Braun.
I look forward to that video. Your video title, Braun does 80 billion turn 1. Crazy. Braun don't understand the importance of traps. If you don't have the black lore, how can you destroy the triple black almost? He is killing. What? Oh, there's almost a Fandango tour. I could probably try that. See how to deal with it. I don't want these new moves to be class types. I like the idea of anyone can get the reversal. Okay, hardcore combo.
I do too. I'd prefer them to be open like that as well. I do know a guy that did a video on beating almost with Fandango at 5-star bronze without a strap.
Yeah, some noob content creator who shall remain nameless. Ooh.
That guy sucks.
He's so hard. But we love him.
Yeah, everybody needs a hobby, right?
Yeah. What you gonna do? We love him. Loadout.
So, do you always run Drew triple black when you play him, or do you have you tried do you like the red spam with the pyros? Not the pyros. Is it pyros? Whatever. Yeah. Do you like the red spam where he turns the board red with the buff and stuff?
I have not honestly tried that because I'm a power gem guy, but now that I got Bradshaw, I think I will try Drew other way since obviously his power gems don't hit as hard. And I wasn't particularly impressed with how they were hitting in feud, being honest, so I'd be willing to try another moveset with him.
Did you get a Piper plate? If so, one, more than one?
Only the one. Only the one.
Do you have a home it lives on currently?
I think it is on someone. I'm saving it for Regal. But his strap isn't unlocked, so it is very movable at this point.
Okay, so that adds an extra 100. I know it's not as good as Regal, right? Because Regal's a freaking monster with it.
Yeah.
But it does add 100% on Drew's red. So if you have a good gem damage strap, it can do some things.
Actually, I have a skip turn strap on Drew. Anti-skippers. That was easy. I don't know, man. Should I don't think I have enough to take Kali's 6-star bronze because I just used it on Sheamus. No regrets, but still. If I knew there was this requirement. And it can't be a striker because I am so sure of talent. And I'm saving all of my powerhouse tokens for both Braun and Piper Niven. But it can't be Sheamus either. I may have to skip this one too, Merrick's. Yeah. Tough.
Yeah, I just am really tokens are so tight. Like not the 6-star tokens, the gold ones, like striker melt cartons. Holy crap, that's a
oh my gosh, yeah. There's 5 superstars per class with the update. I'm not sure, Lux. I didn't break down the classes for the update, but maybe. Let's see. Furpo. I don't think it was mentioned. Are there any giveaways for today? Every Tomfoolery Tuesday has happened a giveaway, except this one. If not, hashtag blame Merrick's, hashtag blame Professor.
It's fair to blame me because I don't do giveaways because I don't like it. I don't like anyone. So
he's a Scrooge incarnate.
Yep.
All right, Dango. For those who have not watched your video, actually, how do I have him set up? He said, "I don't think we call it tomfoolery on social, so no." You dropped the ball right there, Furpo. You dropped the ball. The blog was the giveaway. Oh my goodness! Please,
what a Grinch!
Please,
what a Grinch! Do this, man!
Please do not be my secret Santa. Talk about the blog was the gift.
I'll be your secret Santa, Davey. No one can trust Furpo. He's getting no. You know what, Furpo? I am not getting you that Hasselhoff DVD collection for Christmas now. Done. Out. Not happening.
There you go. You told him. You see how beefy this is? Protects by 3.3K. Ain't no stopping me now.
Yeah. Well, it gets worse though. They got freaking Santa Hogan with like 12K flat gems. So good luck with your protect gems.
Oh my gosh. How did you run him like this? How do you build him?
I did gem damage. So I ran the 3 MP red, the finisher, which everyone complains about, but I love, and then the choose protect gems. So scroll down, grab the 3 MP red, and then swap it for the Russian leg sweep.
Oh, swap it for the Russian leg sweep and just put the purple.
Put the purple where the Russian leg sweep is.
Oh my god. Okay, so running it tricolor, maybe protect yellow.
Yeah. So he starts with everything loaded because of the monthly buff. Now for your entourage, go with Dolph, flat yellow, so Motu Goldberg.
My Goldberg isn't high enough, but I can go Taker.
Yeah, Taker and Santa. Get all of the flat yellows.
Okay.
And then Dolph for more yellows.
Okay. So we're just yellowing it out. Got it. Oh, yeah. And we don't want to create more. Well, the protect gems don't mean focus, so.
Yeah, who are you trying to go against? I didn't look for this one.
This is the first note of hard.
Okay, no problem then. You'll win the first note of hard, no problem. So you're just going to start out, and if it's the first note of hard, you can just use the Tornado DDT and choose it around yellows, and then break a bunch of yellows. For Hell, I used a different strategy, but that'll get you through probably the first note or two of Hell. Just choose the Tornado DDT around yellows, and then make them all yellow.
Okay. Around yellow. Twerk. You remember when Fashion Police was top tier in Showdown?
Not so. Dango carried my roster for like a year. I used him everywhere, including Feud.
Oh my goodness.
He's my favorite superstar forever.
I think I was finally happy when I got the other one. Who's the other one? The striker version to his partner.
Breeze.
Yeah, Breeze. I finally got Breeze, and then he was irrelevant. I was like, dang it.
Yeah, that link was amazing. That was my farming team too.
Ah, the old days. Back in the olden times.
Yeah, man. Now just turn them all yellow and watch the damage.
Le Damagio. What makes Kama OP Knight of the Sun?
What? Oh, he's saying odds that this makes Kama OP 0.
Oh, you talking about the new things? Well, we don't know. Maybe not OP, but more playable. Maybe. You finally got DX Triple H. I need the gear for DX Triple H. We're talking about the army one with the does the black move damage. I need that 200% more move damage. Speaking of which, I just recently made a video and started a forum post to petition that VIP Triple H gets his countdown moves reduced from 2 turns to 1 turn so he could be viable in this new meta. Because I got him doing like 42 times multiply gem damage. But I also think the VIP subscription could be looked into and revamped as well, but that's just me.
I mean, it's not good, and I have no problem saying that. It's not good.
Yeah, it definitely needs more value. It did not scale at all with the meta, in my opinion.
Now I'm getting coal in my Christmas stocking. I hope Furpo's not my Secret Santa, too.
The VIP... Well, the only one that's decent right now is KOK with his new revamped training abilities.
He's got a nice sub, too.
Yeah. But the other two, the more expensive ones, yeah, they need more love.
You could post a link. You could post a link to your post too. I mean, it's your stream, man. Shameless plug. Do it.
Yeah. Fair point. Fair point. Let me just give Dusty this work right quick.
I'll get it for you. I have it somewhere, I think.
It's in the CC chat. The other ones are hot trash. They're compost. Everything Merrick's does is shameless.
I mean, I don't have a lot of shame. I'm 43 years old and I worked retail for like 15 years, so...
I'm sorry.
Me too.
I'm sorry. I don't ever want to work retail again.
Retail is like dog years, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like one year in retail is like 7 years, so like I'm basically gonna die soon because of it.
You say you're gonna die soon because of it?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Will they ever fix or update the gear pool? That I do not know.
Oh, hangers is a whole nother topic, right, Davey? Oh, the glorious hangers that we get.
I didn't work that. Can you call it retail? I didn't work that kind of retail. My father owned like a chain of cosmetic stores and grocery stores, so I worked in there, like, you know, packing shelves and working in the warehouse to some degree. So, but I mean, like the customer facing aspect of it, like, where is this product? Turn your head to the left. It's like right there at eye level.
If that was a snake, it would have bit me. Can't tell you how many times I heard that.
Oh my goodness. Or if something doesn't ring up, I guess I get it for free. No.
Yeah, no price tag. That means it's free, right? No, it doesn't. Get out of my store.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I pinned your link at the top, Davey. So the pinned link is the link for Davey's forum post. It's also in the chat there where you guys can see.
Appreciate. Yeah, even if you don't support the cause, just go see how much damage Triple H can do. Oh, almost. Somebody's asking about almost earlier. How to beat almost with Dango. About to find out now. Oh my gosh. And choose 4 columns to make interpretation. Oh.
Yep, and then you just change him yellow again. So just cover his power gems up. Not that it's going to matter because you're going to kill him.
Well, that's easy. No strap. Almost said 9. Oh, I got to work up my almost 2. I was waiting for him for the longest time. I finally got him. I haven't shown him any love. This guy.
My best story was when I was at well, my most appropriate story I can tell is when I was at Staples. Plenty of Walgreens Photoshop stories and pharmacy stories cannot share on the Champs official channel. But we had a dude come in, and his computer, right? He comes in and he's like, so my automatic coffee cup holder broke on my computer and it broke my computer. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. He's like, the automatic coffee cup holder? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, you push the button and it comes out and you can fit a styrofoam cup in it. The CD drive. He put a styrofoam cup of coffee in his CD drive. He thought it was his auto. Yeah. And then he bumped it and sucked it in and then coffeeed his whole computer. Yeah, the CD disk drive. I'm not even playing. What?
Bro. He said,
yep.
No.
Swear to God.
No. No. I refuse to believe that was a real thing that happened. No way.
His computer was busted, and that's how he said it happened.
Oh my God. I thought the story was going in a different direction, but this completely plot twisted me.
I had another guy come in, and he comes up to the counter and he's like, I can't open my computer. I'm like, what do you mean? It won't turn on? He's like, no, I can't open it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't open it? You forgot your password? He's like, no, I actually can't open it. It's a laptop, right? He sets the laptop down on the counter. I'm like, so you locked yourself out? No, it doesn't open. And I'm just like staring at him, and I took one finger and I lifted the lid up. And this was his response. Oh, I guess I should have tried that before I drove 30 minutes.
Wait. How was he trying to open it?
He was a boomer. I'm assuming he didn't even try. He wanted somebody to do it for him. I don't know, dude. Like, how is that even possible?
Oh my God.
Right?
Bro, what?
No, it wasn't even one that had a lid latch, Phil. I literally took one finger and lifted it up to make him feel stupid.
Oh my, yeah. You see a different side of humanity working in retail. I think your story's definitely top mine. That's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't a button unlock, guys. Nothing that tricky.
Was it the middle finger?
No, I didn't. I used my pointer, if you want to know.
And then he scratched his face afterwards.
619. I have a bunch of other stories I can tell you on my stream, but yeah.
Oh, please remind me to raid you. Actually, when you say you're leaving, I'll just set up to raid. Y'all should thank Merritt for tagging along. It was his idea. He's like, by the way.
I mean, if you guys, I'm going to tell the story because I can. The reason I'm even a content creator is because of Davey D. Bing! If you didn't know. So everything I do is his fault. So blame him.
I am your daddy.
I mean, I didn't think we were going to do that on this stream and share that information, but okay.
Here we are.
Content creator daddy.
Okay, that just feels weird. Scratch that. The link for the new updates isn't up as yet. Furpo's still working on it. But you can rewind the stream and watch the replay and see. Oh, definitely blame me for the cascades. That's the price he has to pay.
Yeah, I don't think I can blame anyone for the cascades, really.
Cat kiss. That's funny.
But no, Davey, I messaged him about the video he did. I'm like, hey, that was a great video. And I usually, I hate these messages, by the way. I sent him one of the messages I hate. I'm like, did you think about trying this with it? And he, actually answered me and wasn't annoyed, which was the shocking part.
I wouldn't be mean because I know what it's like to reach out to somebody and they're a total douche. At least be nice once so you give me a reason not to be nice to you.
Yeah, and he answered me, and then I'm pretty sure I started nerding out. Well, you could try this or this or this, and he's like, whoa, dude, just
Calm down.
Yeah. He's like, I think there's some game nerds that you might like talking to.
Yeah, more of your kind.
Yeah. So he put me in touch with some of those said game nerds, and then we talked more and became friends, and I told him that I thought it was awesome he did content. I always wanted to do that stuff, but I was almost 40 years old, no video editing skills, nothing like that. I could never do that, but I always had wanted to.
Which is
and he just
crazy considering where you are now. Like, you just took to it.
right place, right time.
Wait. Not to, well, I guess yes to what's the word? Give you your flowers or toot your horn for you. You're right now, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, you have like the most subs among the content creators right now, right?
I think DJ has still more on YouTube.
Okay, but you definitely second, if anything.
Probably.
Yeah, so imagine that. Surpassed me. I ushered him in the door. He's like, bye. That just goes to show, man. 40 or not, no editing skills or not. If you're good and is meant to be and you put in the work, hey.
Yeah, he was just like, why don't you? And I'm like, I didn't have a good response. So I'm like, why don't I?
Yeah, he was his own obstacle for no good reason.
Still am most of the time, to be honest.
Yeah, I think that's all of us. To some degree.
Right? I think it's easy to think you can't do something, I think. It's a lot harder to think you can do something.
And then when you're doing it and it's not going how you think it should, then there's that other voice that's like, you suck, what are you doing? You should quit. It's always a fight with your internal dialogue.
Yeah, because there are times when, like, you're the best advice you gave me is don't try to be the next Gerson, don't try to be the next
don't try to do
DVD.
that. Dude,
yep.
Gerson is another beast. Gerson
He's a machine.
Literally.
He is a machine.
So I tried it and I got burnt out. I was like, nah, he can have it. He can have all of it. I don't know how that man does it. He is, yeah, just be yourself. That's the best advice.
You're not wrong. And like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do these preview videos and I'm gonna try to be in depth, and they're not gonna come out fast, and hopefully eventually people will watch them no matter when they come out. And that took a really long time for that to happen.
Hey, now you make like some of the most informative videos. Do you still do the what to buy thing for the portal?
No, the loot review and the daily news and all that. No, I don't do that anymore, because up until recently, which loot was it I said I actually thought was good? Oh yeah, the shard loot for the Blitz I thought was really, really good. But otherwise it would have been the same. This loot sucks, this loot sucks, this loot sucks. I am on record as saying the only time I think it's smart to do pulls is when you get something guaranteed, whether it's shards or milestones that give you something, or like in Showdown, like to get a plate. So I think it's much smarter to save your $20 spends up for one bigger spend and get something guaranteed with it. I did almost bring back the daily news. It's something I've thought about 619 quite a bit, because I think a lot of people liked it. And then the event breakdowns kind of went away a little bit, because the blog actually breaks it down pretty well now, but then sometimes it's not right, and then I feel weird about doing videos recommending all this stuff and then it not being right. Makes me feel not good.
I understand that.
Yeah, so that's why I do less of those.
Got it. Would it be, I did not expect it to hit that hard. Would it be counterproductive to do the what to get like after the final blog is out, or would it be like too late at that point?
Like once the event starts, I've thought about that. Like once the event's live, because then everything is more accurate. And I was gonna do it last Friday actually, but then I got sidetracked. I made like a couple videos or something instead and didn't do it. So I probably will look at doing more of that. And not gonna lie, if Scott Go Blue is in here, a lot of times I just DM Scott now, like, Scott, what's the event look like? He's done all the math for me. I told you it's not bad, right?
Down the
The
scat?
No, the dango thing. It's not bad,
Oh,
right?
no, it's not bad at all. I was actually surprised at one. I went like, huh. Hold on.
Right? I saw your reaction I'm watching the stream and I saw your reaction. I'm like, yeah, you won. It's not bad.
I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, on to hell mode. But Lux, to follow your question, why was it hard to tell? Was it because of and it's completely okay. Is it because of my skin? You can tell if I was a white man trying to be black or a black man trying to be white. And I just use a yellow legal pad. What?
What's your accent from, Davey? A lot of people probably don't know where it's from.
Oh, wait. Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving. I was looking at the stream and there's a delay. The best nation on earth. The absolute best. Rihanna land. Hashtag Barbados. Sometimes I sound Latino. That's crazy. I mean, my wife is Puerto Rican, but she like full-blooded American, so I do not know how I sound Latino. That's crazy. He's a good rum. Yeah, we do make our own rum right from the sugar cane.
Barbados is in the Caribbean. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Is it a smaller island then?
It is, I don't want to lie, if not the smallest, one of the smallest recognized islands. And it's actually, so all the Caribbean islands come down like this in a chain, and then Barbados is like over here on its own. So like, we're like in the sweet spot where like 90% of hurricanes miss us. They just like fly right by us.
Oh, so you're telling me it's like one of the best places to live down there for safety?
For safety, cost of living wise, no. Hella expensive. It's like one of the most expensive places to live because we don't really produce our own stuff. We import a lot of things because tourism is our commerce. And because of that, like stuff that we used to use for like agriculture and stuff is like hotels and golf courses now. So it's like very expensive to live there.
So like most of your food has to be imported in and stuff?
Yeah. But that's not ideal. But other than that, in terms of like sun and sand and some of the purest water on Earth, because the island is made of limestone. So when the rain falls, it just is automatically filtered. And you can like go underground and drink it. Like we don't even really need to like, you know, sanitize our water. We just do it because it's like protocol. But yeah, man. And because of the limestone is like between us and Japan, we have like the strongest bones because the limestone has like calcium in it, and that's good for the bones. So there's like a lot of benefits. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I've been here, so I'm not getting that benefit, but you know.
So random question, and maybe you know. So there's a town near where I live that has amazing like tap water. There's a lot of mountains around or whatever, but they have like amazing like spring water there. Mm-hmm. And Nestle has literally tried to buy the town to bottle the water and sell it. The town won't sell it, the rights.
Right.
Have they ever tried to do any of that crap in Barbados?
As far as I know, no, because it's barely enough water as is to support the population. Because even though it's small, if I am correct, it's been so long. The island is only 21 miles by 14 miles and is like super densely populated. And we've had to, before I left, which was in like 2000, we had recently built a desalination plant, which means that we take seawater, take out the salt and, you know, make it drinkable. So I don't think there's enough natural water underground to facilitate bottling and selling.
Gotcha.
Look at all
it's
this.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy. Take it for granted, right? Like, like water, and like some places, like it's actually hard to get. They limit like how long you can run it, how much you can use, and I don't think about that where I'm at, right? Like you don't think about like, okay, I'm gonna run the water while I'm washing dishes and waste a bunch instead of just filling the sink or whatever, or like, you know, maybe let the shower run a little bit before you get in to get it, you know, all that stuff is just stuff you don't think about.
You just, I am the water police in this house. My wife will leave the water running and go do random ish before she showers. I'm like, what is you doing? You do not know how good you have it. Stop. You're hurting my soul. Submission. Who's yellow sub? Is it Regal is green.
Tatanka.
Tatanka, yeah.
You went by him.
Yeah, Tatanks. Do. Or should I put down protect gems, which would be your girl, Rhea Ripley? Because his protect gems are beefy.
They are. He's got a beefy sub too, though.
It's only normal. I don't need to do all the protect gem stuff. We have 9 more minutes before it's time to hop over to Merrick's stream. Do you guys want me right quick to give the blog one more quick once over before we do that, or nah? I haven't set my boss battle lineup. I usually set my boss battle lineup like an hour before boss battle. When I remember, I have to actually set a lineup. They say yes, please. Okay, so after this match, I will do that. I want to thank Merrick's and Professor for coming out. These two intelligent men, these beautiful, beautiful minds. I would have been just as lost as the rest of the chat. I would have been like, I don't know. Ask Merrick's.
I appreciate you letting me come on your time too, man. You know I love you, so it's always fun to do stuff with you.
It's love. All right, let me fire up this blog one more time. Chromium. Okay, this is just gonna be a quick. Oops, crap, crickety crap. You didn't see that. That didn't happen.
Oh no, Davey.
He didn't see that. Crap, I'm fired.
You're in trouble now.
Quick recap. Combo moves.
You had one job.
Hardcore move. This is what I thought we were done. I thought we were done, and I had it on full screen the whole friggin' time, and then I just. Anyway, it happened. Purple, forgive me. Love me long time. Canceled. Combo moves. Huh?
That's for not giving you a giveaway.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. If the crew isn't happy, nobody's happy. Combo moves, hardcore moves, reversal moves. Combo moves. They do 2 sets of moves. They're 2 effects. One triggers after the other. If there's a cascade, they wait till the cascade resolves to give you the full effect. Like, for example, Liv, she does red gems, do 200% more damage. And then after the finisher, she makes 30 color turn gems into red gems. So it's like you can pin the person and still be doing damage on the pin. I assume that's how it works. Hardcore moves. This is for like class advantage. So if you have like a technician and you're going against a powerhouse, green moves can do 750% more damage for 2 turns. So originally the green move was doing 200k. He's facing a powerhouse. He hit the move and then it's doing 1.5 million damage. So I mean, this there you see 1.5 million. So there's some things that can be done there, like I guess like the Jimmy Uso play, the Sheik play. There's like so many use cases. Reversals. The way this works. If you bring in a particular gem, in this case a trap gem, you automatically get a turn skipped. You are the opponent. Like if you have Chainsaw Charlie, I think it is, or is it just Terry Funk, whichever. If your opponent has trap gems, they automatically lose a turn because it relies on specific, let me see how it works. It's conditional on certain number of color mods of color gems or modded gems to activate the effect. So like countdowns, juggernaut, trap gems, depending on your character, they will be automatically skipped. It does not require any MP, and there is a cooldown after it has been triggered. It's a passive like it says, and I think that is it. Besides, okay, there you are. Chainsaw. So we got a striker, a trickster, a tech, an acrobat, and there's going to be 28 characters, previously released characters who have these updates. So there's going to be the new Undertaker, which we have the trial for this week. Bradshaw, Acolytes, Farouk Acolytes, D'Lo the Nation, Kama, Logan Paul, Solo Sikoa, Happy Corbin, Wade Barrett, Sami Zayn, Honorary Oos, Cody Rhodes finished the story. Bret Hart, Hart Foundation, LA Knight, William Regal, Jerry Lawler Hall of Fame, Chad Gable, Braun Strowman Monster Bomb, Powerhouse Walter, Jim Neidhart, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, Drew McIntyre, Master of the Claymore, Honky Tonk Mean Guitar, Omos, Shawn Michaels Rocker, Acro Dominic, Rey Mysterio 619, Ultimate Warrior, Carmella, Becky Lynch, GOAT, Nikki Bella Hall of Fame, Lacey Evans, the Women's Right, Lita Rebel by Design, Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, Raquel Rodriguez, Powerhouse, Rhea Ripley, This Is My Brutality, Nikki Cross, Unpredictable, Liv Morgan, Acrobat Liv, Shotzi Eat My Tank, and Bianca Belair. Toughest. It starts tomorrow. You get to play at least Cowboy Bob tomorrow. They're gonna have tours. There's gonna be there's gonna be like a faction level up contest and all these goodies. These are using the special characters for the tours. 10 million milestone max. There's resources, rewards, faction contests. Talent up, Cowboy Bob, max milestone 200 million. He's going to use regular tokens, so you can take him as high as you can if you have the tokens. You get Cowboy Bob from the portal, exclusively from the portal, so that's the only way you can get him. He's going to be there for a while. All the others will be available in-game, I believe, maybe as well as a portal, but Bob is strictly portal. And then there's going to be tours on how to play Wednesday and Thursday. You can see there's going to be a Powerhouse Takedown to test out Cowboy with his hardcore ability. On Wednesday, these are the characters that we currently have that are revamped to test them out. Then on Thursday, there's a revamp tour part 2 of other characters as well that we should have. You will get Blitz tickets this week, but the Blitz is next week. Make sure you're collecting your Blitz tickets this week. And this is the calendar. So part 1 is this week, part 2 is next week. And then at the end of next week, I believe there will be showdown tournaments, male, male, female, female. And there's the Gauntlet Blitz next week. And that's that. That's a mouthful. Yeah. Are you still there? I think Merrick's left.
No, I'm sort of still here. I'm just setting my stream up.
Okay. Yeah, I'll raid you shortly. And again, Firpo, I apologize. Please don't murder me. It was an honest gentleman's mistakes. What rarity do we get Cowboy Bob? I would assume 2-star? I didn't see that mentioned, but that's a good question. 2-star, 3-star? I don't expect anything higher than that. If it is, it'll be 1-star gold. Anything higher than that would be generous. 3-star gold. We get it. Purple say he thinks 3-star gold. So I think he's going to be very good. If we don't get him 3-star gold, Merex was wrong. These are words from the CC himself.
What the heck, Furpo?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, it's exciting times. Exciting times. Put your trepidation away. I too was a non-believer. Now I'm convinced. A new way to play. I ain't even gonna lie, dog. When I heard that this change was incoming, I was like, what other games could I be making content for? Because this is some bull hockey. And then after talking it out with you, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is some good stuff. I'm still on board. So like Merrick's and Professor said, the sky is not falling. These are all exciting changes. It's just a new way to play. Either the game evolves or it becomes stagnant, and it's evolving for the better. So yeah, man. Please stay tuned for Merrick's stream next. We will be rating Merrick's. Tomorrow we got DJ in on ZT with Who's Next. Thursday is the blog. Don't know who's doing the blog yet. Friday is Professor with the exam cram. Then we spin the block again for Mondays with Merrick's, and then back to Tomfoolery Tuesdays with Davey D. Goldie streams when Goldie streams. Make sure to send her your love and your positive energy. We all need love. And is your stream up yet, Merrick's?
Yep, it's up now.
It's up.
Voice
Let's raid the boy. Let's give him love. Let's give him love. Oh no, that's Edit Stream. I have to choose raid channel. Maris Gaming. He only has 9 viewers. Noob. 9 viewers on Merrick's stream. Let's make it worth his while. Ready to raid in. Oh, he completely jumped. Ready to raid. Why is it not raiding? It just says ready to raid. Ready to raid. Is you raiding or not? Ready to raid in 9 seconds. It's being super slow. Everybody ready to raid. Come on, just raid the guy. No problem. What's that? Hostilnos. Oh, this is on 7 seconds rating for the past 30 seconds. Like, what's going on? 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Everybody enjoy your day. Raid now. Is it raiding? Did it raid? I think it did.